30 here for Falcons. We're gonna have a lot.
Those are the fastest. Nobody comes close. Radon getting gone on. Miposhka waiting behind the trees. They thought he was pulling. The blood grenade will connect. There's the extra armor, the shield, the movement speed. Radon, he doesn't feel so fast at all. Fascinating bite, but Amar is taking a lot of damage and will be taken down. Radon gets him.
Oh, look at the stacks. Gonna be stolen here by Falcons or attempted.
They can't do it. Laurel just going forward, going for snaking, rolling thunder. Gonna be stopped in a second with the silence and the net. They overlap both of their spells. Marine running away, and here comes Collapse. They will be using the coil and crit. Coming over and power shot Skitter from afar. He really wasn't expecting that one. 2 points.
Collapse Shackle.
And the Bristleback has 10-1 charges. This is a very hard hero to go for, especially with the defense matrix. Come on, go for me, whirlwind me. Let's go. How is that gonna end? Gotta get shot from the face as well as Crit did get himself on the high ground. Very nice pokes from Marine. Falcons are playing beautifully. That's gonna be a shackle shot with a very weird angle, but doesn't matter. Gaben is gonna be playing for them. March of the Machine's not gonna be enough to save Collapse's life, and Falcons, they've poked, and finally they've broken apart this Team Spirit.
Marine gets another.
Marine. He's very deep though. If he gets out of it, it's gonna be amazing. They know where you're going with your orb. The stun will get dodged. Marine is still good. The breakthrough player of the year in the esports World Cup, and he will be escaping even further. Rolling Thunder Pango is very mad about what is happening. Marine
still good if you get the kill, the Lady Eggs, but they don't actually get that fine. Skitter though gets some vision. They want Radon. That's a juicy one.
He's trying to escape to the right side. Well, it's not gonna be happening, and again it's Skitter with these snipes. Insanely done. Defense matrix on the Bristleback from the side.
The Bristleback bottom, and he knows that the lockdown is so limited on Spirit. They need to have all 5 heroes in a location to have an advantage in a fight. And now Collapse is the one that's actually far apart. If he... Okay, he does have the eggs, but...
He's gone.
I don't think it matters. He's gone. And you know, I love the build of Amar in a game like this, because the other Brood game he played, he had all auras. In a game like this, oh, they could even get more.
That is a dead hero if they continue, and of course they're gonna be continuing. They smell blood, they smell fear. It is gonna be Spirit that are gonna be afraid of Falcons after this game and this kind of performance. You know what? When I saw that deep vision for Falcons as well, you have to respond. That's a nice scan as well. He knows something is coming, and this tower almost dead as well.
Oh, Mira. Oh, that healing. Gonna be cook it up, and the healings just don't matter. Necrotic Web's way too strong.
Main thing about going for Laurel, yes, the silence stops. Unreal, he stopped his shield crash, so no extra damage reduction for you or shield. Either way,
that
they
tier
get
2
the
tower.
tier 2.
This is huge.
It is gonna
even
be
force the glyph. Snaking taking some damage, but has DS there in the mid lane.
Bristleback, he didn't have his shard. He's Aghanim Scepter.
Dude, the duration. Deluge plus the Snair, 6-second duration. Collapse is probably dead here, or...
They don't have a coil, so we'll be fine. That is a nice Laguna Blade. Finally, Team Spirit, they get something on the board, but they've lost so much as well. Look at the bottom lane. You need to be addressing that one immediately. The Tinker will be the one.
If this is, if maybe you draw a match, right? Both teams, game 5, they hit the Ancient at the same time. It's a draw. We need another series, another BO5. We're going to be casting it as Laguna Blade. Amar might just be dead.
It doesn't matter. Lina pops the BKB. He knew the snaking wanted to sing, and now he wants to close his mouth.
Tinker recently.
There's only a 5k gold lead. Just a couple of minutes ago, it looked like Falcons were in complete control. Is that still the case now with the Sagas Bowie, or is the game closer to even?
I think it's getting much closer to even. This Aegis, if somehow this Aegis isn't fully utilized, okay, Snaking gets found in the backlines. That's a dead Laurel.
Yep, it is a 1-for-1. The way that this fight will start, Moiti Kisses just making a line with Skitter running forward.
Mira, live
later
near.
on Mira, there's some March of the Machines that nobody cares about, and the greater healing Lotus just gets into full HP. How is he still alive? Well, that's a lot of heals, not gonna be enough. Miposhka being targeted by the Whirlwind, not really that big of a deal, as they will be trying to go for Skitter. Miposhka on the high ground, not an easy hero to kill for sure. Okay, now it does look easy with all the quills. Cookie was used as well, but he died before it could connect. Of course, you still have the Aegis, Shackle Shot, nowhere to connect
for Falcons here. I truly believe past minute 30, even if there's a lead,
is that a 9-second one? Yup.
Yes. And that is more time wasted
Collapse
as
is
they
coming.
will find Skitter.
He's
Oh
going
no.
for it. Rolling Thunder, Skitter.
Where's
He's
the help?
4-0. There's no help coming. They're just gonna let him go. Let him die. Collapse turns his back. Only one of those squirrels.
Well, we'll see here. Amari is hiding. Does have the nullifier.
Falcons have a ward. This is dangerous, right? With a coil, Mortimer's kisses,
from
you
the
can very
puck.
easily die. Morty kisses, not enough. Redan.
Quite on
He
three.
gets a Coil onto the three of them. They lose Mira. Immediately, their supports are gone. It's time to run. Laurel, he had the shard. He needs to swashbuckle away. Won't be able to get it, but Alina turning around. Redan needs to be very careful. TP out. The right clicks from Amar. They're so strong, not strong enough. That will be leaving
Collapse alone.
all on his lonesome. Does have a bloodstone.
Bloodstone?
Does he heal up?
Holy
He's
crap.
surrounded by 5 heroes. He will die at some point. The only question is, will he take anybody down with him? And, well, Falcons, they do answer that quite quickly. No.
Well, so they did get the shard, right? Radan actually picked it up. And they took a tier 1 tower. They forced a fight on the side of Falcons. At the end of the day, this is still very good for Spirit. I think, I mean, the Tinker's good. Pretty much everyone is either behind a tower or very deep in their side of the map.
Laurel is
Oh,
so
they
far
find
behind
Alina
the
again.
now without the BKB. He needs help now, and I don't think there's a person in the world that will be
Warcry.
able to keep him alive. All of the heals, the defense matrix as well. They need the nullifier. They need to kill this Lina. No way Rodan gets out of it alive, and he won't. The Whirlwind is doing a ton of damage to Laurel as well, who is very underfarmed. Collapse gonna be making sure that there's no song that happens. Crit with the TP out. Collapse, nothing to stop it, and the rest of Falcons will leave.
That is very odd, indeed. What else are you even dispelling here?
Mira,
Amar, Mira?
gonna try to heal himself. Not gonna be happening. Defense Matrix does absolutely
No
nothing.
BKB on Collapse.
And he's not turning his back. He's got stunned quite a lot. Turns around. He still has the Bloodstone. So healing is gonna be possible with you. Shalka shot it to a tree. It is gonna be a double. Amar is doing way too much damage. He has a shard and quite a lot of damage dealing items. TP out from the Sven, Blakner, Coil. They're just gonna be dropping everything on him to make sure he's the third casualty of war. That's 3 heroes down with only the Sven having buyback. Is this a push? Malrine is coming forward. Shaka shot connects. He did turn his back. Miposhka in a good position. Malrine just goes in. He knows what his job is. Create chaos. Hairball thrown forward. Laurel already with the Rolling Thunder. They will break the Lincoln's. Crit has been found. Laguna Blade taken out. Collapsed. Does quite a lot of damage. Buys back immediately. He knows that the chase will be on. Lina needs to run away from Amar. Nilafar onto the Sven. Gonna be focusing on the Lina. And now let's see who's strongest, Spider or this lady. And you don't like fire. You could get it very much burned. Laurel has a buyback. Malrine very deep in the backlines, keeping everybody at bay. That will be leaving Collapse all alone with a Hurricane Pike. They don't want to get close to him. Still has the Bloodstone. Let's see how much he will heal. Still looking towards Skitter.
Necrotic
You need that
webs.
Hairball, and with the Necrotic Webs, he will get taken out without it. Maybe he even heals, but the puck did go down. Malrine, he played with his life a bit too much. Will be making this fight
For Falcons to win is Team Spirit making a mistake. Oh my god, Skitter is just gone. His BKB is on cooldown. Roche, fortunately for Falcons, will take a while to spawn, but this is a big opening.
Have they checked? They know? Okay.
No, Spirit has not. And
Okay.
they will smoke though.
Marine smoked as well. Rodan, they know exactly where he is. It's not an easy target. Buybacks, a lot of the heroes have them. Rolling Thunder, Laurel coming forward. Gale Force keeping it big. They won't be Poshka dead. Is that really a hero to start the fight off? He does have a buyback. Will be coming to the outpost. Amar,
look at the
a lot of
damage,
from
Amar!
He doesn't have the BKB. They need the vision. Amar, he does find a place to hide in the bug. Will not get squashed so easily. Gets taken out. Does have a buyback. It will be with Poshka going down again. With Skitter just extending his whirlwind even further. But he has been nullified. Slowed down. Here comes the real damage of the cookie. Could dodge the LSA. But how are you going to be dodging?
Holy
This
crap!
A couple more hits. They need the sleep, and we'll be able to heal him up. Buyback from Amari in a 4 versus 5 scenario. There's no BKB on the Lina. Can they bring down this beast of a hero? Rodan standing his ground, goes for the silver edge. The Gale Force pushing him out, and in the back lines, Marine is still continuing to play around with his food. We'll see if it works out for him this time around. The Nullifier onto Lina. Rodan inside of those March of the Machines, and now the damage from Amar is going to be eating him alive, but he might die because
Look
of
at
the
him
Rolling
bristle!
Thunder.
Die back on Amar!
Just the roll up. They will be buying back this moment. It is going to be 3 cores of Team Spirit still alive, staking next on the menu. With the 2 cores, they should be able to run him down. There's the Nullifier, slowing him just enough. Radon coming forward, has the Silver Edge, has the Blink as well, has bought it right now. Dodges on the scatter. Gets Shackle shotted, and the Cookie as well, trying to bring down, still has the Satanic. This is not a good go for Skinner, goes forward, and Radon is going to be happy that he gets to murder him once again. The puck will be playing around. Roche is on the other side of the map, so now Falcons are going to have...
So, BKB forced on the side of Falcons, but the Aegis is pretty much expiring here, 30 seconds. This could be a window. Team Spirit, they might feel like they're stronger, but if somehow you get this Lina, there's no buyback. The Aegis will expire before the buyback's back up and they get a good shackle.
Lina is standing on her ground and just dying. They keep away. Skinner with the Whirlwind, and also that Aghanim Scepter of the puck does have the Aegis.
There's a refresher on crit. Second kisses are available. Dude, they have many refreshers on Falcons. Goddamn.
There's another coil. He needs to break it right now. And the Inimus, the puck is doing way too much damage. And look at the Mortimer's kisses, level 25 Radon. He needs to attack something with the Satanic. He's getting back all of his HP. Amar hexed up as well, but they get the sleep off, and his BKB will be running out. Will also be a net, but you don't have a coil. You don't have the Morty kisses any longer. You've lost Miposhka. Radon from the low ground is pushed back with the Blink. Gale Force, not allowing them to escape, trying to heal up, not gonna be happening on Skinner. Too deep next to the Lina, you always die, does have a buyback, but this will alleviate the pressure of Team Spirit. You're not gonna buy back right now, you're not crazy.
Well, what if you poke? Can Team Spirit poke? They don't have this vent, so maybe they still want to chill. Once 1 minute buyback on Radon, you probably want that back up, and you want him to have enough gold for a buyback. That's when Team Spirit is probably gonna go for another move.
Dude, you just coil the Lina and you Morty kisses him, and okay, he pops the BKB, survives the first one, let's say. You do it again. He's that... How does this Lina live?
Didn't look at crit. He's 25 with Timeless Relic and all of the Mortimer talents. The amount of DPS he's doing is crazy. He's gonna go for Nocturne. So that coil is gonna be a bigger problem as he gets used again.
This is a problem for Malrine. He's being smacked by the Lina.
Oh, is he
He found him!
Oh,
he found him! I think he's gonna say relax right now, because that's what Malrine said when Radon tried to stun him. He's collapsed, gonna get nullified, also netted. There's the Aghanim Scepter of snaking.
How do you... It's so hard to close this game, because I think it is easier for Spirit, for sure. But the big problem for Spirit is contesting Roche seems quite hard because you're fighting into a Naga that has a Nocturne and Blink Dagger. So if you don't kill the Naga or you don't force the song, Tomorrow gets found.
They're gonna be found and will get taken out easily. Does have a buyback if he wants to go for it tomorrow. Did use his BKB early on.
Force.
But you get a big one, especially before the Roche comes back. Skitters is still shooting.
No
more Whirlwind. He's gonna have it fairly soon, though. Roche back up. Lina on the high ground. Cosplaying a ward. Morty kisses. And they will be finding the Snapfire. What a nice jump from Radon. Now fighting Malrine, but he's isolated all alone. Is sleeping. BKB and Satanic both available. Laurel did go for a buyback. That might be enough for every one of them to go out. That is a big rolling thunder. He's level 30. But, I don't care. Yep. Why would you care about your little arrows? You know, I've been wondering, you know, Pango, he is a gentleman. He's always trying to find a lady, but I think he looks short. Now, with his giant ring, over 6 foot, easy. Easy.
Yeah. He was a short king, but did hit the gym. Oh, but look at Falcons.
Yeah, is that how you get... I think maybe he got pulled apart by those medieval...
Oh, the song is there, Roche. So low. BKB still going to fast enough.
He got Aegis. But there's still some things on the ground.
Aegis got stolen.
And
Malrine got stolen.
Yep, he got it. Getting out, rolling thunder. That's a big rolling thunder. Amar gonna be going for the base. They have the glyph, and you want to force it out. Run away, Spider. Well, that's not gonna be happening. She would love to get pushed off the map. The stun will connect. He did get 2 tier 4s. They're gonna leave Collapse all alone. Let's see if you care now. Well, with the Book of Shadows, seems like he really does not. The Necrotic Webs also won't be worth king as Amar is dead.
Amar direct.
Okay. Oh no, you don't get the cheese, right? Cheese, it's cheese refresher on the dire side, and it's Aghanims and just the banner. Is that how it goes?
Yeah, but it was dire side, right?
Yeah, it was the other side. Yeah, so on the Radiant side, you get Cheese Refresher. And here, so Spirit has a banner.
Look at Collapse. Oh my god. Seeing red, so much damage. They will force the glyphs too. 20 seconds. You don't want to buy back Hamar now.
You don't. Hex onto the Lina. Defense Matrix. Keeping alive. It just breaks the call. It's so easy. Skitter going forward. You have to be very careful. You might have the Satanic with the Whirlwind. It's not enough. There will be another coil. Marine.
Gotta get out. Hamar's gonna be alive.
Himself a Rapier, and he's doing no damage because of the sleep. The Hex.
Radan.
Defense Matrix once again, as well as the Book of Shadows. Morty Kisses from afar. Gonna be doing a decent amount of damage, but they don't know where their enemies are at. Gonna be giving some vision on Mira. Force boots away. He's just not an easy hero to bring down. Will be killing himself through the mirror shield, and now Radan standing his ground, fighting the shackle shot. It might return, but he's gonna be connecting onto Radan, who gets taken out. The silence from the box Skitter is doing a lot of damage. He's insane. You do have the Bloodstone. Buybacks are coming in, all of them coming towards Collapse, who seems untouchable, and he cannot be taken out. Laurel also going forward, he doesn't care. Has the Wind Waker to get again onto the high ground, but they do save
Marine.
their Wind Ranger for now. Malrine will be getting into the phase shift. The blink away will be capable of doing so and gets himself out. And Spirit, they buy back on so many heroes and get nothing out of it. Falcons, all of their heroes are still alive.
I mean, I guess they got the mid barracks, but it was a pretty expensive price. As the whole chat, they know they were able to force a lot, but instant smoke. Spirit, they're going to get something else. It's gonna be crit.
We don't have buybacks? Well, you're not gonna be alive. The buyback coming out from crit. You need the defense matrix on this Lina right now. Rodan, he wants to be using it as well. There's one on Malrine. Let's see who's gonna be putting up a stronger punch. Ender protection in. Wave of creeps coming. T-Spirit, they really think they can win it right now. Are they forcing it just as much as Falcons did in game 2? They played in the group stages. They do get the Hex. They want to Radan dead. He doesn't have a buyback. If he goes down, it's over. Gonna be dead
Ripper on the ground.
Collapse. He's still alive. Maybe Collapse can carry this for his team. He's so unkillable. Amar next on the menu, but the song will be resetting the fight. And now you're in a 4 versus 5 scenario. No coil in the fucking
second Rapier for Marine.
They have 2 Rapiers. Lara will be protected by the Book of Shadows. There is a huge pick. Saturday finally they found Mira. They want him dead. Amar has found Mira. They need to kill him. Will be pushed out. Hexed up as well. But you've lost Miposhka. You're in a 3 versus 5 scenario in the enemy base. T-Spirit without fear continuing to fight. There is no refresher on this Bristleback. He's just being controlled so much, ignoring him. Uses the Book of Shadows on his teammates. They don't care about him. Finally, Mira has been found out. Force boost to try to get away. Not gonna be allowed. Collapse. One-man army. Can he do it with the Book of Shadow going forward? There is a creep wave in his base, and I think that's gonna be it for game 1. That Falcons should be getting the victory, but how do you kill this beast? You probably don't. You kill his throne. That is how you win. Or is that even
Refresher
with the double
force
rapier? He can't do it. He's just running into the fountain. Collapse wants to kill all the wolves with Bloodstone, and it doesn't change anything. He wanted to die so that he can get back into the base. That was the idea. He's very happy. You're losing a game in the grand finals, Collapse. You shouldn't be laughing. 1 versus 5, 1 versus 1. Nobody wants to fight, and he's inside of the Book of Shadows. His throne is being connected on, and you might be an impregnable guard, but you still need to be guarding your throne that will be taken down. Falcons are 1 game ahead of Spirit in the best of 5 grand finals, and what a way to start it off.
Hear me out. This is the play, okay? Snaking, mirror images, song. Cancel song, deluge. Oh, I guess there's a kill on Skater. This could be huge.
They're gonna be diving into a tier 2 tower.
Grenade
as well.
1 hit.
Mira is going for it. He needs 1 more hit, hiding in the trees. Spotted him there for a second, but they're just gonna wait for daytime. We see
they're gonna have
we know
full
where
bore.
you are, and it will be a scatter blast from afar. You're not gonna be able to dodge it. Nice attempt from Skitter. Not good enough. Though, right? The Viper doesn't necessarily want to end this laning stage now.
But I feel like no one actually want. Oh, Radan is kind of low.
Lost 2 of his creeps. They're gonna be a TP
awful.
from the Nature's
Blood
Prophet.
grenade.
Blood grenade. There's
He's
gonna
dead.
be another. Just smacks him out of the map. This is our map. This is our tournament. Falcons, they want this to be their victory. Crit finds himself a perfect target. His Wars is probably gonna get taken out of the huge amount of CS that he already has.
Good Sprout on Collapse. Has the Quelling Blade, Deluge.
And here comes the Shaker. Crit is over. You're not going to be going through the very nice fissure. Just keeps him away. And Crit, he's everywhere. He's winning the laning phase. Going to be eating the Viper Strike. TP is out towards a tower. That is very greedy. You go to the base and you survive 100%. This way, you're dead.
Yeah, that was pro players, man. They can be so greedy. Now, stacks being done by Maureen. This Shaker, Giga enabled, already has Arcane boots. This is gonna be a fast blink timing. Things continue. Redondo
dead. He's 1 versus 3, 1 versus 4 with Laurel coming. He's gonna be killing your carry. Let's go. 1-man army will die in the end, but 2 of Heroes of Spirit are gonna be sick of his analysis. That's why we got rid of him. Of course, just kidding. There is some problems. He's going to be rejoining fairly soon as Collapse. He's not going to be rejoining soon at all. They get the Fissure onto the Queen of Pain. Blink in 4 seconds has the illusion to remove these attacks from the Viper. Needs to do it right now. Takes a lot of damage. Blinks to the side, running away. Crit still going to be coming forward. Sonic Wave. He knows that Skitter is coming. And you are going to be the one screaming in pain. Skitter, full bore. Not going to be able to take him out. The 5k gold lead for Falcons. They are just crushing Team Spirit right now. Game 1 was close. This one, Falcons, they want to make it easy. Sleep pushed him out. It might have even connected.
Oh, staking will be arrowed up.
Atos into an arrow, into double Starstorm, and another Scream. Team Spirit starting to push back. This is what we wanted to see.
Yeah, and you know, he doesn't get the kill, but it's an Arcane Rune, Sonic Wave, so should be fast as all Crit. If he dies again, this is huge.
They get the stun even through the fissure. He has the Echo Slam. We need to be careful. We'll be getting it off. Another hit.
Another blink.
All gonna be flying in. He'll be fine. Mortimer kisses. Mira wants to fight him. And the hoof stomp. Here's gonna be coming. Collapse finally to fight. Blink away. Collapse. He is not tanky at all, even though Centaurs should naturally be. Again, still a victory for Team Spirit. A 3 for 3 is something that you're going to be very, very happy with. On steroids, right? And that is... Oh, Shaker. Going to be caught again. Atos into an arrow. Crit. Not respecting the kill potential on Spirit. Every single one of their heroes, especially with Laurel and his Atos, can easily get kills. You spoke yesterday that the Glapier is getting out of hand. Now we see it on Quap.
Exactly, and that's the problem. All of the heroes on Falcons want to be farming, and it ends up being Crit that has to be there. No, their Song and a TP on the Catapult.
It doesn't have a Song. It's on cooldown. They're trying to kill him. Collapse gets pushed to the low ground, and they're trying to kill Amari. He's way to tank. He's gonna be using the mech. He's not gonna be hiding it at all. Maybe
still
with
alive.
Double edge, you can't kill him. He's spiritual done. At least he will take him out of the skies. But Malrine will still be there to rule them. They have the ensnare, and a couple more. As the armlet toggles are done, it's hard to kill, but not impossible. Snaking gets a double, and Spirit a couple of them already. What have they done to my boy, man? Man, this is not how Amar plays Dota.
No, he's a grown man. He's not a boy anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you're not happy that you're... I mean, are you those moms that want their kids to be young forever so you can control them?
Oh, it's because it's fun. It was very fun. He's just unkillable right now. Cookie forward, Run coming as well. More kisses. They have the sleep, and we'll be slowing everything down. Miposhka up in 5 seconds. Laurel hiding in the trees. No Sonic Wave at the moment. Viper Strike onto the DK. He has been rooted and broken as well. Beautiful fissure. No Stampede, no escape. Now Collapse will be getting kited as well. No chance of surviving. They caught the Queen. Any follow-up stuns. Laurel will blink away. And Crit has found him, ready to destroy Laurel. There will be a flame break. Overtime damage isn't enough. Queen of Pain getting out, dies underneath the tier 4s and all of the region it provides. Spirit, 18 minutes in, they're losing.
Okay, so yeah, if he can do that, maybe I'd say 15% chance that Spirit can win this. Oh my god, look at the Wrath of Nature. Just takes Miposhka down like he's a creep.
Make me leave my base. There will be a Gleipnir, and Skitter gets himself a kill. They even pushed him out of the fissure, but at this point, Falcons, they don't... safe lane duo.
He knows. He knows. But doesn't matter.
I am dead, guys. Well, thank you for the info. He knew that he was dead, and there was nothing you're able to do about it.
They can connect. Instant TP from the NP. Blink on this Shaker. The Naga illusions are everywhere. And
that is a tower pressured.
They
Can't
need to
do
jump.
much.
They need to jump, and you have to kill the Naga. But are you gonna find the Naga? And even if you do, Fritz there.
Rodan has been
they find
found.
Rodan.
There's the fissure. Follow-up stun. Pops the BKB. Does absolutely nothing. Nice hoof stomp in the backlines. They found the Naga. They knew what the target is. But the thing is, you don't do damage. Yeah, there's the GG. At this point, you are aware of your helplessness. I probably were aware a little bit longer than that as we get ourselves into the potentially last game of this tournament. But hopefully this grand finals can go at least 4 games. There's gonna be a nice grab from Spirit. Is that a kill with the shrapnel? It did get the
Farm
grab
the creeps at
blossoms.
least. Yeah, gonna get some farm there. A lot of mana used though, so this potentially could give an opening here. I think when you have shards, arrow, and level 3. Ooh, this could be a big one.
That's an extra. I don't think Snaking is gonna be leaving this lane alive, Mira. He does have the shrapnel once again, slowing him down to a crawl, and then one more hit. There it is.
So dumb, man. This is so dumb. How is
He's
this
gonna be
hero?
looking at this one thinking, oh, I'm getting the rune. There's nobody here.
Oh. Now I'm dead. He's here.
Goes for a snowball. Doesn't look very much dead, especially if they rotate another hero. But it will take some time. I don't think
What
Malrine
if he
is too
shards
happy about.
himself to the low ground here?
Well, he's gonna try. No, he's standing his ground. He's not a coward, Bowie. That's gets into the base, not to the low ground, but pushes over the defender's gate. How dare you get into my
Get the courier!
home? Get the courier! He didn't get it. Collapse on the other side of the map. Snaking almost dead. Will be taken down by Mira. Collapse does live through it all. Mira, I don't think he's going to be as lucky, but that does make it a 1-for-1 on the top lane and some of the time wasted of the final. Like clicking on the banner down below as Rodan is going to be found. He needs to leave. Has one more available. Onslaught dodges it. No problem. Disruption. He gets himself to the tower, calling his teammates. They're stooping. He's running at him. He doesn't want them. Doesn't want to eat no pork today.
He's gone.
Very much gone. Nobody even thinking about TPing. They didn't have one on the shaker. I guess that's the main reason.
They have a catapult wave. Oh, do you want to go for this, Amar?
Double blade mail.
Shake here.
You
cannot go.
Want to start. Hookshot misses.
Hookshot misses.
That is a problem. Onslaught forward. The X.
They need
a
a
little
snowball.
bit too late. Beautiful fissure.
They cancel the tusk.
They cannot get him. And he goes with the snowball onto the other side. Laurel has been isolated inside of the cogs. He's not going to be able to do that much. Goes for the Echo. Falcons, they lost the support. They need to run. They just didn't have the damage to bring down Laurel.
Veil first item or second item on primals at all. But this is a game where physical damage matters so much. A game where they were lacking a bit of damage since the Lina doesn't want to join the early fights. It just gives him a bit of everything.
It will be found. Crozier is there. Blade Mail Pop turns around with the Pulverize. Very happy with this fight if you're Falcons, because you bring down Collapse. And also, Miposhka dies just from the Tidebringer. Mira next to the baby. That is a very happy big right on top of you. They have the X. And Mira does look like he will be taken out. Big Echo Slam. Not going to be doing all that much damage immediately. Rodan doing his best to contribute, but not even close enough. Amar got a double, and now Rodan is running away. He has no leap charge. He's not going to have a life fairly soon as well. Pushed back. Leap in a second. Doesn't get into the base. Do they know about it? Yes, they do. And the torrent lifts him up into the air. The Lina will put Rodan into the ground right after it. Falcons, they team wipe Team Spirit yet again. KB, it is a problem though. Manta will increase your farming speed, and you're already behind Lina. I don't know. Can he get away with going for an early BKB?
I mean, if you already have 2 blinks and your goal is to fight, right? Because it feels like they're missing both timings. You might not scale as much. Oh, Rodan.
There's the Gleipnir follow-up stun. Gets the arrow. They're just stunning each other. Has another leap to get himself away. Hookshot perfect on the money. Amar on the other side of the map did drop down, but it is a much more valuable hero that Falcons were able to take. They have a shaker there.
Yeah, he's
It did expire.
Oh, he needs the
disruption off. No walrus punch. It's time to run. I don't think Miposhka is getting out of this one alive. The hookshot.
Oh my god.
With the fissure. Miposhka still surviving. Not for long. There's just so many slows. You get the bullwhip.
They're not going to disengage. Mirror's too slow.
Run.
Wait.
He showed himself.
It's fine.
I don't think they saw the concussive shot.
Yeah, it's nighttime. Sniper has the advantage. Oh, they have ward though. They have ward close to tier 2.
Yup.
mean, this is
Don't
good. They
manage to
forced a lot of Aegis timing. Not even a single tower fell down after the mid tier 2. Redondo will be spotting
Has a
his
Manta.
courier.
With the Manta, he's fine. But doesn't have a TP. If the courier dies, he's kind of dead.
Oh, they found
the
a Mar
Manta.
here.
He's dodging them. He outplayed them so much, and now he's going to be turning around onto the Shadow Demon. Oh no, they killed my illusion. What
Mid
the
lane
hell
as well.
am I going to do? But he still gets caught by the Gleipnir. Might turn around onto Skitter. Has the TP out. Another Gleipnir might be coming out
Amar's dead.
soon. Lara losing his life, and Radahn could be next on the menu. In this fight, however, Collapse gonna be turning it around with a lot of the minus armor coming into play. Finally, the leap out from Radahn. He has outplayed the two players of Falcons. It will be Crit and Skitter who don't know what's left, what's right after Radahn is done with them.
Heard this Redon guy's pretty good.
So
Collapse still holding the area here. Now, Pushka under vision too. I mean, this is a hard fight for Falcons. Instead, they're gonna get the Wisdom Rune on the left side. That's good. Look at the deep vision. Another ward on the left entrance and one in the triangle.
that ward is gonna help them to fight for the Tormentor once it's up, right? And there is gonna be a lot of fight around that top area. That is gonna be a part of the map that is not Roche, where Team Spirit might decide to fight. Man, Falcons
they're already set up
just
there.
insane.
Oh,
These Spirits are coming to fight, though. I don't
This
care.
could be such a big problem. They're gonna smoke. They do have the glyph to buy some time. If they find Skitter, this could be
Only
huge.
2 hero smokes. There's the scan. They know exactly what's going on. Falcons are ready.
That's the only angle. That's the only angle they could use.
It's actually Echo Slam.
Oh my God.
He used to be there. He's not going to be there any longer. Laurel with his damage. They found the Mar disruption. Keep him alive. Malrine going for a TP out. He understands that his team is dead. Amar going to be using the boat. Some of those cannonballs flying through, drenching all of his sorrows for his fallen comrades in his rum. But he will be joining them fairly soon. One of your heroes, everybody else from Team Spirit's running away with other BKBs. They're helpless. Malrine knows it. The question is, can you use this to your advantage? He's quite a lot ahead of his team. Fissure, too early. There will be a concussive grenade for Mira. Doesn't even get clipped by the Shiva's guard, but either way, they see him, they find him, X him, and take him out. It's only the 2 supports, though.
I mean, it's pretty bad. You have these Aegis. You waste so much time. If they find this Lina, that has
the
been
X?
the Bane. Is that the hero you want, though? I don't
Yeah,
think
he
that's
does
a
have
hero.
all of the auras. Arrow off the mark.
They force Crimson. That's good. That's good if
They're all
they
gonna be
disengage.
getting out. Mira has been found. They want him dead because nighttime is gonna be coming in 20 seconds. Boats flying out. It's only those cannonballs that are connecting. Has the BKB. Still taking a lot of damage. There is a Daedalus on this leader, but it has been found by Collapse. Finally, they just turn around marking him. Here comes the snowball. Punch him in the face. And that is gonna be Alina going down finally, turning the fight around in a good way. Radahn, he might lose his Aegis crit, pushing Collapse back, but will be caught by a Fissure and taken out easily as well. Radahn gets himself on the high ground, doesn't have the leap charges. Beautiful crush, hundreds of them marking them quite nicely. Walrus punch to connect with the damage. It's a guy that it started on, and he doesn't have his auras or his drum any longer. Amar will be going down, leaving Malrine all on his lonesome. Gets arrow. This time around, it's not a bait. It is a 5-second arrow that will make sure you stay in place until you are dead. Spirit, they fight a long fight, but they come out ahead. Purge, Pulverize, all of them very important spells. And then you have this Nullifier that is just so good versus everything that Falcons have.
Collapse breaks the smoke on the bottom side. They're going through the Twin Gates. Mira finds Spirit on the back lines.
That is the worst hero to lose. Falcons, they have to bail. If you get caught at this
Echo.
point, Echo Slam, extra support, gonna be turning around onto the Shaker, buyback, crit. He knows just how important he is. Get the Shaker onto the high ground and drown him with the boat. Falcons, with the worst start in the world, are now gonna be turning around Mira. It is nighttime, using the concussive grenade to run himself away. Arrow completely off the mark.
They found
broken,
Rana.
disrupted as well, and he will get stunned up by the torrent. Radahn needs the BKB.
Oh no, the snowball did
save.
BKB.
We need to leave him. We need to allow him to go and fight. Malrine is not really taking all that much damage. Taking on the back lines. Gets taken out. Laurel getting back in. He's wanted ball back as well, trying to bring down Malrine. Finally, it is going to be An arrow
Collapse.
on
Going
Amar.
forward.
Skitter is standing his ground, doesn't matter. They
Olaus
found him.
dead.
Both collapses on top of you. That is even a disruption. It's not gonna help. Hookshot forward. They're allowing the leader to attack, protecting her with the cogs. And Skitter, he survives through it all. That disarm from Mira just not gonna be coming out in time. Turns around to fight, understanding his life is over. Laurel, he's just playing around this vision,
There's
but
no
he bought
TP.
back, TP'd in, and he's gonna be going back to join
He
his
gets
teammates,
found.
jumping forward. Jordan is not in good form, and Amar will take him out. Falcons, they are gonna be winning that fight. Malreen giving them a question mark, and Team Spirit at the moment, they don't have an answer. Avelina, they're almost there. They almost win, and then they lose after that. Spirit, they win so many games versus them. So this might be a same comeback we saw already. Radan going forward. They do find him, break the Lincolns. Hookshot dodges it with the Manta, will be fine. The boat's being used.
Has to be
Cannonballs
KB though.
flying around. Malreen is taking some damage, not really all that much. Uproar, an insane amount of armor on him. Collapse, shoves the Lina.
Gets blocked by Fissure.
Sure that they don't see her any longer. He cannot get back. Waiting for a potential 4-staff. Another crush. Skitter just got arrowed. Will get the Laguna Blade onto a BKB. Really not that strong. And Laurel, he says, yo, collapse. Go back, man. This Fissure, it is the line that's going to be separating us. Malreen onto the high ground. Then onto the low ground again. It's an opening. Clockwork dead. 100 seconds on the silence. That's a dieback. Laurel gets out Radan. Finding Crit, breaks the A on this. He wants to go for more. Has the refresher shard. If he wants to use it though, he's given to the Kunkka. Lina marked, so Assassinate is there. They see Skitter clearly. They know this is a 4 versus 5. Want to fight. It is an Aegis cheese on Falcon still.
20 seconds. You want to wait these ages out. You want
him 6 seconds.
Creeps
They
on
know
the base,
the egg is
though.
expiring and they see him. The base is in trouble. No, this is a situation when you're not going back. Everybody is coming forward. Assassinate on Skitter. He might decide to just TP away. Snowball on him. He's all alone though. Is this stuff gonna be able to do it, especially with Chris in the vicinity? On the other side, what a torrent, and also with them both, they're just flying in the fleet in here. You don't need no cavalry when ATF is here. There is gonna be some arrows again off the mark. Mira left all alone. Spirit did everything right, but they didn't calculate that ATF was way too good.
What a torrent boat. That did so much damage with the cannonballs. And as you said, Miposhka getting baited a little bit, going for that snowball. Maybe not necessary. His team could not follow up. He had the gold for the eggs and now has to buy back. Things pretty much go down to square zero. They don't have buyback on Collapse too because of the halberd he bought.
Yep. You have it on the Shaker. This is not looking good. Redondo's triple arrows are gonna be having to do a lot. Buyback, Shaker, they need him now, but the Clockwork is coming back as well. That's your biggest counter. Triple arrow, flying out, not gonna be connecting on anybody. They also have the Roche banner, beautiful hook shot on the two of them. Radon is standing his ground. That's a negative scepter on the Primal Beast. Nice dodge, making sure LSA does not connect. Moves on Belina. Skitter not gonna be attacking that much. Fissure to keep them at bay as well as the shards. Is the Hurricane Pike away, and they did catch the tusk. That is a big deal. Miposhka, no buyback. You don't have those saves any longer. Radar is fighting. He's gonna be popping a satanic, both of them fighting until the very end. Skitter is stronger, and it is over. Only we're gonna have a 3-0 best of 5 grand finals. Falcons today are way too good. They only lost one game, and it was